Hi everyone, this is part of our secrets section where we go really deep. Basically, one of the lines that Woody says in Toy Story is, "There's a snake in my boots." And basically, when he mentions the snake, that represents the snake that's in the Garden of Eden. And basically, right, see how Robert De Niro always plays the antagonist character? Because well, not in every single film, but in some films. And see how there's even a mole type thing here, just like Robert De Niro's got on his face. And basically, he's the antagonist character in the Meet the Parents films, because Gaylord Fokker is basically your Jesus Christ character. And basically, um, he's the antagonist shark in this Shark Tale film. As I said in the last video, these sharks are coming after these women of the Bible characters. See, Robert De Niro, just like you have Robert Downey Jr. and basically Iron Man was the antagonist character in Captain America Civil War. So basically, see this character, I think he's called Oscar if I remember rightly. It represents just like Oscar Pistorius, and basically, he's played by Will Smith, this Oscar character, and it's basically like represents the Smith or Satan, just like Agent Smith in in the Matrix movies. Oscar and Will Smith represent Iron Man. That's why Iron Man has yellow on his armor, and that's why Oscar's got yellow on him here. So, even these things have loads of tentacles. Just like Doc Ock does in Spider-Man. Just like the Hydra logo does. And just like Alpha Centauri's arms in Doctor Who are basically like tentacles. So, you see how this thing right here in Doom represents the same thing as this in Doctor Who? This episode is literally called the Satan Pit because this beast represents Satan. Or it actually is supposed to be Satan. And this chain represents the great chain that binds the beast in the bottomless pit. It looks like the Doctor actually is in the bottomless pit here. These jar pot type things represent idolatry, and the Doctor has to destroy them to take the idolatry away. See how this beast's got horns? See how this beast's got horns as well? Just like Satan is supposed to have horns. See how they're even both a reddy colour? So, even this thing's teeth represents the gnashing of teeth. These symbols that he's got on his face represent Egyptian hieroglyphs. And see that the top secret drum band or the top secret drum corps, just like you have Umbrella Corp in Resident Evil. And Umbrella Corp is pretty top secret as well. See the drumming right here? represents just like this drumming right here. So, see how Catherine Jenkins is wearing a blue dress, representing Jesus Christ? Because she represents the woman of the Bible with her blonde hair. See the Queen's wearing blue for Jesus Christ? So, most of the people at this party type thing represent the elite. See the candles right there? Represents just like these candles in crimson pink. Wait a second. Here's your Michelle Obama type character. And here's your Obama type character. Like Barack Obama type character. And he's using the key to open this cabinet thing. And that represents using the key to open the abyss. This kid could represent the Antichrist or the clown. I mean, I know I said in the previous video that I thought he represented Jesus, but maybe I was wrong. This guy getting this chain type thing around his neck, I think that represents just like the chain that is around like Prince Philip's neck, or it could even represent like the chain that binds Satan in the bottomless pit. Blowing the fifth trumpet right there, see? For the fifth age. See how this guy's wearing red for Satan? He's even got long hair representing just like Loki. And this guy's wearing blue for Jesus Christ though. See how this is gold for the Golden Age? This even represents the nuclear football. Obama type character. See how all of this imagery on the ceiling is religious? Like, it could even be, like, Christian sort of thing. This could even represent, like, Loki's staff. Oh, these piercings right here represent just like the piercings that the orcs have in Lord of the Rings, and it's like represents how society as the elite and the Illuminati and the Freemasons are making people be deformed. Like they're trying to like take away from people's natural selves. This is your bold character that represents just like Lex Luthor and Kingpin and stuff like that. See how this woman represents River Song in Doctor Who? Because see how her hair is similar to her? Like, River Song could even represent the woman of the Bible. Because I think she's got blonde hair, if I remember rightly. See, it says Liberty, represented just like the Statue of Liberty. And this palace right here could even represent the Illuminati pyramid. I think it might be that same palace that is in the Musketeers. So, let's take a look at the amount of symbolism on this page, because this is just crazy. Right, obviously we got the Joe Cox Labour MP who was murdered. And this represents sacrificing the lamb, because like she represents the woman of the Bible. Even Zara probably represents the woman of the Bible as well. See her blonde hair. See the shark that's supposed to be coming after the woman, right here. And then all of this stuff about space is to do with like aliens coming and stuff. See this gay pride thing is to do with like the gay agenda, and gayness rising up. And then this see how it says ISS, where it represents just like the Nazi SS, but also ISIS. See how Justin Bieber's got a skull on his shirt representing idolatry, just like the skull on the Punisher's shirt. Here's another woman of the Bible type character with her blonde hair. See the dog right here, representing the end of the time of the dog and the fact that we need a dog to get into heaven. See the green kit for Islam. And then we have this England kit, which is white and light blue for heaven and Jesus Christ. David Cameron even looks like he's doing a hypnotization thing here, just like the Cheshire Cat, and also just like the snake in the Jungle Book, and even that Smiler ride thing. So, ow. These guys seem to be dressed like ISIS. But I don't know why, because, like, if I remember rightly, in the Mummy film, these characters were actually good, because I think they were, serving under the Oded Fur character.
Brought back to life is bound by sacred law to kill all who open this chest, and in so doing he...
See this door right here? Represents just like this door right here. See the golden border for the golden age? I'm not sure if it represents Satan's door or Jesus Christ's door. But if it represents Jesus Christ's door, then it represents the door that we have to go through to get into heaven.
He will no longer be the undead, but a plague upon this earth.
Just as in this movie, he was trying to get put back together. And there's the guy with the fez hat again, just as we saw in the hieroglyph.
When he's talking about the guy with the fez hat, he's referencing a character in Doctor Who, Pyramids of Mars, who basically also wears a fez.
Movies and in Doctor Who, here he is.
Are in serious trouble. Others.
This fire right here represents just like the fire that's in hell. And then the pillars represent just like the pillars of Freemasonry.